My parents, Genia and Leo Beer, met in Poland after the war. My mother had been in a slave labor camp, and my father had been a soldier in the Soviet army. After the war, there was a lot of anti-Semitism in Poland, so they fled into Germany, into the American zone. In the American zone, they ended up settling in a DP, a displaced persons camp in Pocking, which was in Bavaria. I was born in 1947 in that DP camp. And at some point, I was issued clothing because everything was scarce at the time, and I was probably issued these baby booties that I'm not presenting here at that time. In 1949, we emigrated to Canada and settled in Montreal. In 1990, my mother had to be placed into a home with assisted living. She had lived in an apartment on her own before that. My wife and I discovered these booties. I had heard about them from time to time by my mother. She'd mentioned them, and she showed them to me once or twice, but there they were. I wanted to get rid of them. I figured, you know, there was a lot of stuff around, get rid of the booties. My wife insisted, because of my past, my heritage, their connection with the Holocaust, that I keep the booties. I did, and then I donated them to the Montreal Holocaust Memorial Center.